Okay, testing. Let's make sure everything's working. Okay, testing. Okay, it seems that we are good to go. Alright. Welcome, we're Admiral Poto. I see you there. Anyway. Hello, all my fellow dogs, wolves, and furries out there. Even non-furries. I am Donovan Morningstar, as you all very well know. And it's Christmas! It's Christmas! So I got my lovely Santa hat on and... well, if I put on my camera... set it to flying mode. On the back of my sweater, you can see it says Merry Wolfmas. And I'm also now joined by Zakwa Claw. Welcome! Welcome. I'm actually live streaming right now. And I'm glad you can be part of it. At least you have one. Mine cheated on me. Before Christmas, I'm not... Yeah. Yeah, that happened. Way before Christmas. And it was this month. But, it's been a rough year. But we've made it through it. We've lost some, we gained some. But overall, it's just been a challenge. Unfortunately, I still have to live with mine. Because, I can't do anything by myself, usually. All I can do is just stream and make great content. But, you might want to show off your persona. Both YouTube and Twitch. And let me go upstairs. I'm gonna go upstairs while you switch. Yeah, but you have to load. So let me know when you've... No. I'm using a PC. %49. But, it's been a rough year. We've all lost something. We've all gained something too. But it's Christmas! It's the time to be holly and jolly and all full of life. Yeah. But I did get my hair re-dyed as part of my Christmas present, so... my hair actually kind of looks like this. I've... Well, that's nice. And... Now you're loaded in. Now you can pet my head. And I met this floof on Instagram. I think we've known each other for... Yeah, we've known each other for a while on Instagram, but this is the second time we've met in VR chat. At least your boyfriend actually spends time with you, rather than a certain somebody named Bluey. Hold on. Rather than my boyfriend, who is not my boyfriend anymore because he cheated. His name was Bluey, and he barely spent any time with me at all. And came to find out, 3 months into December, I found out that he was lying about his age. He's not an adult at all. He was actually 17. He was a minor this whole time. So in my defense, I didn't know. I only knew what I was told. He told me he was an adult and we started dating. So in my defense, I didn't know he was a minor until I recently found out that he actually was a minor. Thanks to a good floof named Hamid. Well, you're not a minor. You're an adult. You are legally an adult. Internationally and in real life. Though you have a boyfriend, but technically if you... I'm just saying this. If you didn't have a boyfriend, I could do sexual stuff with you. If you didn't have a boyfriend. Or if your boyfriend was okay with it. The love and what? Oh, I see. Okay, anyway. How was your Christmas so far? How was your Christmas so far? Don't mind me dancing over here in the corner. But, if you've all watched Zalox's lovely video, y'all will have noticed me. Because I was a part of that video. Tell your boyfriend to add me. It's literally Donovan Morningstar, all caps. Well, Don Morningstar. How exciting! I get to meet his boyfriend live on stream. First meeting. And I'm wearing pajamas. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Okay. But, do this. Tell your boyfriend I said hi and I would like to meet him someday. Say goodbye to, how do you pronounce your name? Say goodbye to Zarko, everybody. He might be back. Oh, and boop. Nope, no boot backs. No boot backs. Now I'm gonna look at the comments and I will reply to some of them while I wait for another guest to appear. Hello, we're Admiral Proto. Hi, Luna the Frost Wolf. Thanks for the compliment and the agreeance of the compliment. And hi, R. Duval. Merry Christmas to you as well. Oh, it's okay. You might be able to hear them later on. My stream kind of lags. Yeah, I'll be fine. Zuin Button. It's just been a rough year. You know how it is. Seek help for what? Kai Pax. Okay, Richie. And thank you all for actually talking in the chat, so I'll know that y'all are actually there, and I'm not just talking to myself. But 2023 has really been a rough year for everybody. I know it's hard making content. I'm actually literally trying to make content, trying to get famous on YouTube, even though that's not going to be really complimentary or possible. And I'm just trying to put myself out there in a different way. Yeah, I've been hurt a lot. My life isn't all that fantastical, but it's a life. I mean, I got family that loves me and cares for me. Who knows, maybe even my dad will pop in the stream. Maybe my brother will too, who knows? I don't. My dad's actually into a virtual novel thing about anime. But he's still cool. But it is a challenge every day. You get up, you do your normal routine, then you go to sleep and you wake up again the next day. You never know what will pop up. You never know what will hit you in the face. You just never know what's going to happen in your life. It's a surprise. It's a challenge. In a way, it's kind of a Squid Game. You never know what's going to happen or how it's all going to fold in together. You just have to accept it and move on. I mean, a long while back, someone I really cared for actually left me for no reason. Didn't tell me why, but then I was accused of rape, even though I really didn't do anything. It was just a rumor. Rumors happen as well, and that's just not right. Rumors should just die, because a nice floof like me would never do stuff like that, unknowingly or unwillingly. If I knew that this would happen, I mean, in a way I was catfished. Because someone liked my art or what I did, and they wanted to do something for me. And then they blackmailed into a kind of art trade. And when I refused to do the art trade, then they spreaded that rumor and hurt me, got me banned out of my favorite servers, and all that stuff happened this year. It's a challenge, but I did reclaim my name and made everything right. I just can't go back in those servers anymore because people still believe that rumor. So I'm going to make it one of my New Year's resolutions to help those people see that I am not what those people proclaimed me to be. Because I don't want to be known as a bad person, because I find what they've called me just not right. Because, yeah, I'm friends with kids. I try to put myself out there for family friendliness and all that stuff. And apparently this is the boyfriend. Well, holy hell. Surprise, surprise, he actually friended me. And I'm going to favorite him in close friends. So that would mean that probably the boyfriend and my friend will pop in at any given moment. But who knows? But, and a special thanks to Blue, and not Bluey, but Blue Wolfie, who made the textures, and thanks to the people that made the textures of the hoodie and the pants, and to the person that made the free Santa hat, and to the person that put it all together, DJ Popsicle. He put it all together for me, even though it's still broken. But, Kepi was supposed to help me fix it to where I would actually have the sweater texture on here. But as you can see, that did not happen. But that's okay, because everybody has a life. Everybody has their own life to live. Everybody has their own thing to do. Kepi just got busy, and that is perfectly fine. That is perfectly normal. Can't really expect everybody to do everything. And see, I would be doing my own avatar work, but I'm not good with avatar shit. And my computer can't really run Unity that well. It barely can run VR that well. But I'm still doing it anyway. And now to look at the comments. Oh, Jesus. Okay, yeah. To answer the question of what was I talking about when saying someone was underage, I'm gonna explain this to the best way I can. So I was dating a person named Bluey69, and I thought, because of what he told me, he was an adult, he was of age, and we were dating for a while. We broke up for a while and then got back together. But then after I found out that he was cheating on me, I broke up with him this time, and it stayed that way, and I blocked him. And then found out 3 days later that he was actually lying about his age because someone told him to lie about his age, and that someone was named Drifter7. Drifter7 told Bluey to lie about his age to get, sex. And I didn't know this at all. I was not fully aware of it. I thought Bluey was an adult because, well, you only know what you're told. Like, if I told you I'm a furry and I like chocolate, you know that now. But if I can't prove it, then it's just me telling you something. But yes, I am a furry and I like chocolate. Heck, my paws are meant to taste like chocolate. But anyway, Bluey cheated on me with someone else, dating them behind my back. And you can imagine that hurt. I mean, yeah, we were in an open relationship, but apparently it was only one way. Meaning, if I was to go and do stuff with other people, I would have to come back and tell Bluey about it. But yet, when Bluey does it, he never tells me anything about it. He barely hung out with me. He barely wanted to do anything with me. Until I mentioned Hamid, then he decided to come up and talk to me. And it was in this very world, actually. This very world. This world. Right here. This whole world is where it took place. I was sitting right here, and me and Bluey were talking, and he got angry, and he walked up those stairs, placed a portal down, and told me not to enter it, and telling a person that was not even here. Mind you, I was the world owner. I was the head of the world. And apparently, this invisible person blocked me, and walked up the stairs, and then Bluey went in after him. But there was no person here. No join. Nobody joined us. It was just me and Bluey in the world, and he placed a portal up there, telling me not to enter it. And he left. And that was the last I've ever heard from him. Ever. And I broke up with him on Discord. And he blocked me on Discord. He blocked me on Telegram. He blocked me on Steam. He blocked me on every platform there is. And the thing is, I got him Blue Sky. I gave him a Blue Sky. And he used me. He freaking used me for shit, like all my other exes did. So, and then I found out that he was actually 17. That made my heart and my mind just break. I actually almost punched a hole in my wall because of how angry I was. Because I told myself I would never do that again. And here I am thinking I was dating an adult the whole time, when actually in reality, he was a 17-year-old this whole time. He played me. I thought he was an adult, and actually he was a minor. I know I should have asked for an ID check, but well, most adults these days don't have IDs. So you can't really ID a person that doesn't have an ID to check. you can't ask them for their birth certificate because, well, some adults don't keep them. Some adults let their parents keep their birth certificates. So, what am I supposed to do? So, another New Year's thing is I'm gonna stay single for as long as I can until I find the person that would actually love me for who I am. Excuse me. I had a big Christmas dinner. But I'm gonna stay single until I find someone that loves me for who I really am and can accept me. I am a switch, meaning I can dom and sub. It doesn't matter. But as I said, this year's been really tough for me and a lot of people I know. I mean, even one of my good friends named Rico is having trouble this year. But I hope he's gonna be okay, because he's actually a dear friend of mine. And I wouldn't be surprised if he popped in and gave me a hug right now. Because if it wasn't for him and Hammett telling me about Bluey and what they have experienced with him, I probably would have been in a very unhappy relationship right now. They saved my life from someone that would have potentially hurt me deeper. I'm gonna check the comments. And thank you for keeping the comments positive, guys. I mean, it is Christmas. We should all be holly and jolly, no meanie weenies. And if you're on VR chat at any point and you want to pop in, I am on Blue. And if you would like to friend me on VR chat and potentially do a video together, or I don't know, hang out sometime, that's my name on VR chat. You just type that in and you'll find me. It's not that hard. But yeah, I know I deserve better, and I probably will, but I just don't know when that will be. And yeah. But Christmas aside, while I load in, we're going over here. Now we get to the Trek side of things, because I am going to be doing a Star Trek series in VR chat. Eventually, I don't know when yet, because we still got to set things up and get everything ready, and I still got to get this avatar in some shoes. Because I don't think Starfleet officers are not supposed to wear shoes when they're on duty. But we are going to be wearing this style uniform, and my ship is almost done. We still got some edits to do to it, and probably make an engineering section and stuff like that. I mean, Ren has taken care of most of it, and matter of fact, this is his uniform that he's letting me use because it's free, and I love it, and I look awesome in it. Matter of fact, I have this uniform in real life, and I'm really happy with it. But, yeah. So, what we're gonna have to do is, finish the ship, get some sets set up, and I'm gonna have to make a date for everyone that's gonna be in it. And if you want to be in it, feel free to join in it. I could use actors. I mean, I have a first officer. I'm the captain. I mean, clearly. The ship's name is Sentinel. Ignore that. I don't know how that gets there all the time, but yeah. So, and this avatar also needs to get the phaser fixed. Oh. There it is. I mean, okay, yeah, it's firing orange now, but in other words, it fires black. So that's gotta get fixed. But the tricorder works fine. But, yeah. Still gotta work on some stuff. I will probably be having a gray top uniform from Nemesis eventually, made by Lessie, or let me check her name. This person, Lessa Hufton, will be making me a gray top uniform, which will be lovely. Because I do like Nemesis, but I also like this one because this one is from Picard. And now we come to this outfit. This is Dawn's normal wear. This is what Dawn normally wears. The only thing we gotta fix on it is the bottom portion of the jacket. So Blue, if you're watching this, we gotta fix the bottom of the jacket. But Dawn normally wears a camo hoodie with blue jeans with a chain and Converse shoes, which Julia did a pretty decent job at shoes, but the logo goes on the inside, not the outside, and so does the air holes. And I should know because I actually wear Converse shoes in real life. This outfit is based on something I wear on a day-to-day basis. I normally wear a camo hoodie like this with blue jeans with a chain and Converse shoes. And I actually do wear a collar. I need to get a new one eventually, but right now it's just like this one, kind of. But, and this outfit was made by Kepi as well. But, we gotta put the face features back on here, Kepi. But we do have Gogo Loco on here. And Dawn does carry a gun. I mean, I don't carry a gun in real life, but Dawn does. It doesn't really shoot yet, plus we gotta move it down to where it actually goes fully in my hand. I mean, as you can see, it doesn't really do that yet. But Dawn's gun, this is the Desert Eagle. It's red and black, because those are Don's favorite colors. And he normally has his "Don't Fuck With Me" logo on the handle of it. But we don't really have that here. And if you're wondering what Don looks like as a child, this is Don as a child. Made by Bradley, or hold on. I hate people like that. I did nothing wrong. Me did nothing wrong. Some people, man. Now this outfit was made by Blue Wolfie. And I have this big scythe that I like, and this is Don's actual scythe. But it's also used in a popular show called RWBY. But I like the design of it. I also have my phone, and I also have the watch on this one, and I also have a phaser. And then this one was made by Kepi. It's gonna be my party avatar. For when I go to the club in VR chat, this is the party. And then for those of you that went to Finnally, this was my Finnally avatar. But I think for the remainder of this video, or this stream, I'm gonna be in my Christmas. But yeah, see, as y'all seen in the chat, some people actually do hate me. because of the rumors and stuff like that that's happened to me over this year. There are people trying to hurt me and trying to accuse me of false allegations. I am not that person that they are accusing. This happens every time I go live. There's always that one dude that tries to accuse me of something. What pays for your crimes? What crimes? I've done nothing. Nothing. From day one. Funny enough, the first YouTube channel I ever made, I was 16. Every day, I've dreamed of being a popular YouTuber. Even when I was living in an apartment with my dad and brother, I would play on my Xbox 360 and pretend that I was being live on YouTube and being a famous YouTuber playing GTA 4. Then as time went on, I started living with my grandmother, and she had a computer that I basically took control of the computer, and I started my YouTube channel there. I was Joseph Wolf, and I was not that popular yet. I made YouTube videos using my brother's Minecraft account, and as time went on, I actually got my own Minecraft account and made YouTube videos off of it. Was gonna make a Minecraft subject series, but it never really happened because it never really took off. And fast forward to now, yeah, I've made mistakes along the way here, but we all make mistakes. We only know what we're told, whether it be lies or truth. We only know what we know. We only know what people tell us. But unless you actually talk it out with the person, get to know the person, then you don't really know them at all. If you see a rumor about a person, go talk to that person, talk it out. Don't just accuse them and try to ruin their lives. Because you never know. That person could have woken up on a bad day and just didn't really want to talk to anybody or anything, and wasn't really fully awake or didn't have their coffee in, and things just go off wrong. They're not fully aware. When you just wake up, you're not fully aware of what's happening around you. Just like me. I woke up one morning, like I literally just got up, and Virus was texting me, basically trying to force me to do an art trade that I did not want to do because I just got up, and he was offering free art. And apparently, it was all just a big old scam to make me look bad. and I didn't know that. I mean, it's been a rough ride to get where I am now. Yeah, I have all these amazing people. I have all these amazing friends that love me and cherish me for who I am. Even my parents agree that I'm not what these online people are telling me that I am. I'm not a bad person. I mean, yeah, I could be a pain in the ass. I can be a pain. But, I'm not a bad person. I mean, if I go out in public, I make people smile. I try to make people's day better. I say Merry Christmas, since it is Christmas. I try to make people happy. I try to make people content with themselves. I try to cheer people up. I even help Rico cheer up sometimes. I'm even told that one of my friends who's in a difficult situation, I keep him sane. I keep him from hurting people. I keep him from doing bad things. And yeah, he's 16. He thinks of me like a father figure. But we don't do anything bad. We don't do anything like sexual. We don't do any of that. We don't do any of that. We just talk as friends. I help him through things. I help him think things through. And he cherishes that. He cares about me, and we just talk things through, and he calms down. I just help people through things. It's not my fault that people hate me. They probably only hate me because they hate themselves more than they do me. But I don't know all of that for sure. I can't read their minds. But there are people out there that want to hurt people like me. Good people like me, people want to hurt. Make those good people look bad to make themselves look better. Even though in reality they are the bad person. I am not a bad person. I'm just misunderstood. And I'm autistic. So, once again, in a way, I have a disability. I don't know things that people don't tell me. I mean, yeah, nobody has to tell me to wake up in the morning or go to sleep at night. I mean, I graduated from high school, so I don't really have to get up early to catch the bus or go to school anymore. I'm just a humble little furry that's on the internet giving my thoughts, my experiences to the world. I mean, I got a father to take care of. I got a grandmother to help around. Even though, yeah, I still got a lot of things to do. I've got people to help in the house. I've got friends that need me. But every time I see a hater that downs me, like y'all seen in the chat, sometimes I actually do think, I just think that maybe I would die. Maybe everything would go better if I was just gone. But then I think about all the people that care about me, and how they would feel if I was gone, and my reaction is devastating. They would be devastated if I was just to poof out of existence one day. The whole world around me would be chaos, because a lot of people do care about me. I mean, hell, one day in the future y'all might see me with my legs crossed in VR, because I'd have full body tracking by then. You never know. I mean, how I got this headset to where I actually have my hands to move around like this, I helped a person get their VR chat set up, and then when they got their headset, they sent me money to get my headset. I didn't ask them to, they just insisted on giving it to me. So, good people thrive in this world. Bad people do not. If I was as bad as these people are accusing me to be, I would not have this headset. I would not have this avatar either. I would still be using a Pro. But I'm my persona. I would not have all those avatars that y'all have seen. I mean, the person that made the child version of me, I met that person in real life. In real life. I was at Walmart with one of my good friends in real life, and we ran into each other, and we started talking, and now we're friends. I'm part of his Discord server. I'm just friends with him. We've met, and he's actually a really nice dude. It's just some people in this world just don't understand people like me or anything like me. Yes, I'm a furry. But furries do more than just look cute and cuddly. Furries helped build VR chat. Furries actually know how to code shit too. There's a lot of furries out there that are actually cops. There's furries out there that are lawyers. There's furries out there that are firemen. There's furries out there that are businessmen. There's even some people out there that are LGBTQ, that are in law enforcement, that are in fire departments. There's a lot of people out there. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know this world. But we learn along the way. That it's not something you can learn overnight. You learn as you go. Every age you grow up, the more knowledge you gain. You never know what will hit you. Just like today, I found out that someone else's dad was watching the stream and threatened my life. But why? Why would he do that? Maybe he just doesn't like me. Who knows? But, excuse me. Even one of my good friends helped me get new controllers for my headset so I don't stick drift everywhere. Like how in my old streams, when I would turn like this, or when I touched the joystick on this one, I would slightly turn over here and I would have to go all the way around again. Now I don't have to. because I got new controllers with no more stick drift. Thanks to my good buddy Ross. And he's also the same person that bought my new head strap. I mean, the person that bought my first one, well, actually my second one, was my good friend Michael. Well, he actually helped me buy it because I paid $2 and something and he paid the rest. It was a joint effort on that one. But, yeah. So, Ross actually helped me get my new head strap so I could still do videos like this for you guys. And he actually got my new controllers so I don't have to go like all the way around just to get back to the way I was before. And if I wasn't a nice guy, I would not have a world dedicated to me in VR chat, and I wouldn't be featured in another world. If you go to Starbase 88, Another World by Renaissance Wolf, who I met, and he's a really nice blue. I'm featured in there. I'm Captain Donovan Morningstar of the USS Sentinel. And if you look up USS Sentinel on VR chat, you would see on the bio of it a starship captained by Donovan Morningstar. So yes, I have my own world in here. And it makes me happy, and I'm glad I get to be a part of it. I'm actually representing him, which you can't really see, but I'm actually in his group. And if I had my name tag thing, you would see it above my head. But and as I said at the beginning of this video, this year has been a challenge for all of us, young and old, even smart and dumb people. Not saying that all people are dumb. I mean, I have my dumb moments, but so do you. We all do, but I mean, this world is a big world. It's full of challenges. We never know what's gonna hit us. We don't know that next step we're gonna take. We never know this world. Some people believe that a rapture is gonna happen. That a man is gonna come down from the heavens and fight somebody, and all the good people go up and the bad people stay here on Earth, and it would become an apocalypse, an apocalyptic world. And some say that's gonna happen soon, but soon could be any time. Soon could be in 2057. Soon could be next year. We don't know. We're not time travelers. We're not the Doctor. We're not in Star Trek right now. We're not Star Wars. We're not in that time zone yet. I mean, Star Trek may happen before anything else. I mean, I can't literally just put my hand out and use the force to grab a cup of water. That's just not possible. And probably after the stream is done, I'm probably going to lay back and think about next year. I mean, yeah, I got my hair redone in VR in real life. But yeah. Oh, hi, Ender. Welcome to the stream. And yeah, sometimes I come in VR chat. And if I am in VR chat, and you are too, and I'm on blue, like I am right now, if I'm on blue, y'all are free to join me. I'm usually hanging out in a world, and I sing. Sometimes, yeah. And, well, we're gonna just sit down for a minute. And say that's what I normally get. People are busy most of the times when I'm on VR chat. Always doing their own thing. But when I need them, they're not here. So to end off the stream, since I have nothing else to say, and nobody's really gonna join me, I'm gonna just say I wish you all a Merry Christmas and a great New Year. And until next time, Donovan wanting